Genevieve, thank you for coming to the third episode of Brainsplain.
Thank you for having me.
What do you know about bias against people who have mental illnesses?
We need to keep in mind that though people's brains work differently, that doesn't mean that they're not capable of doing anything or that they're completely unpredictable and no one understands how they work. Usually people whose brains work differently often have a pretty good idea of how their brain works.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's been found to be true in literature. They find that people who have mental illnesses ranging from depression to schizophrenia, where people think things are true that aren't true, to bipolar, where people are inappropriately happy and elated all the time,
Right.
that it's harder for these people to get jobs, harder for them to find roommates, harder for them to even have their neighbors be willing to live near them. And so a study was done in 2016 in Japan to find out if people who had mental illnesses were to explain, to brainsplain as it were, in front of a video camera about their conditions, that if people who did not have mental illnesses were to just watch people talking about their own conditions for half an hour at a time every 2 months for 6 months, that was found to be effective and also to have a lasting effect in terms of allowing people to be less biased, less prejudiced. And so on a behavior rating scale, it was found that even a year after the last session, the last time people watched a video like this, they were significantly less inclined to judge, less inclined to say, I wouldn't live with somebody with mental illness, work with them.
Well, I think that's fantastic that there's something that can help negate that bias.
I'm very glad that I came across a knowledgeable dance therapist.
Oh yes, it was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Genevieve. Thank you.